Hey, what's up? Welcome back to part 4 exporting. In this tutorial we're going to export our project to separate stereo left and right view. Let's get started. Since all our frames are provided with a depth map, we're now ready to export our project to a stereo 3D format. So let's click on the export button in the upper left corner of our menu bar. This will pop up the export window. The export window includes 4 different tabs. The first one is the general. Here we can select our image format, file format and the path where we want to save it to. By default this path is set to our project folder. We can choose 2 kinds of image formats here, 2D+Z and stereo. We can then select a file format. We can choose between WMV, AVI and image sequence. For this demo we're going for AVI. Now in the general tab we can change our resolution settings. With the current settings I'm going to crop the resolutions and I don't want that. Let's resize it by filling in our custom values. Alright, on to the next tab. Here I can tell the program to save my output to separate files, left and right eye. If there were any transparent areas in my project, I could fill it in with a color in this section. We can select a codec when rendering an AVI. In this case we're going to select the XVID codec for previewing purposes. For this tutorial I'm going to leave the codec with the default settings. Now in the stereo tab I can change the depth factor and offset, which I'm going to keep as default. The depth edge filtering allows me to extend my edges of objects in my depth maps. If I want, under output I can swap my left and right views. In this case I'm keeping the default settings. Oh, by the way, under depth edge filtering I can select different levels. Let's keep it on default settings. Back to my general tab, I'm going to select my output folder. Let's now render out our stereo pair by clicking on OK. Yeah, the project has now successfully been exported to my project folder. So let's open it up, and as you can see my left and right files are located here. Let's import them both into After Effects to get a better look at the result. With After Effects open, let's drag them both into a new comp. As you can see, it did a good job overall, but there's still some details I could fix. And the beauty of Adapt is that I can fix those details in the depth map, which saves me a lot of time compared to rotoscoping techniques. That's it for now, feel free to leave a reply and thank you for watching. See you next time.